Hey guys, I'm Salvation again. Welcome back after my semi-long break in making content. Sorry about that, I will get back to making videos on a more regular basis again. In this video I want to show you the progress I made on my Blade Vortex Berserker. It's nothing new or groundbreaking, the concept was already done by others, but I was surprised that I managed to kill Atziri on my first try with that character. I also think it's the first time ever I did on a life-based acrobatics character. You can see that I switched to blood magic since the last video. I did this because it gave me a little bit more life, but mainly to have a more reliable way to pre-stack my blades and also to free up some sockets. With mana I needed Vaal Clarities to pre-stack before a boss. Switching to blood magic allowed me to free up those sockets. Why did I need them? Because I wanted a movement skill. After I tested a bit with the Scourge again, I found that the damage was even a bit higher than the obliteration wand I was using before. And of course the Scourge is also a claw, allowing me to use my beloved whirling blades again. On my other gear I focused on getting my life and chaos res up and ended up using a Cherubim's Maleficence, or whatever that chest is called, and thanks for linking it to my guildmate Falek. I use a 4-linked Abyssal Cry in this build, with poison, increased AoE and void manipulation, and this makes it a really good tool for clearing whole rooms really fast and safe. I use a quartz flask of staunching to increase my dodge and spell dodge and to prevent bleeds. Atziri's promise for the Chaos Leech and the big damage boost, the Chaos Res also comes in handy. And a Witchfire Brew is used for the curse, damage and evasion boost. Then I have a pretty slow life flask to heal me while I stack blades and counter ground degen like burning ground. The last flask is a Writhing Jar. This may seem a bit uncommon, but I think it really helps to ensure that you have the additional 2% leech from the Ascendancy up during boss fights. The Berserker Ascendancy Pain Breather gives 1% life leech and an additional 2% if you have killed recently, so even without a Atziri's flask you will leech 3% of all damage at all times. In addition to that, there's Cloaked in Savagery that gives 100% leech if you took a savage hit. To capitalize on that, I run a level 20 cast 1 damage taken setup with Serial Knives, Bladefall and added Chaos. Compared to my Necromancer build, this build is a lot cheaper. The damage is lower and of course it has less life, but as it is enough to do pretty comfortable, I think it's nothing to complain about. I know that builds like this won't be as strong with 3.0, as double dipping will be removed from the game, and this build is pretty much all about double dipping of general damage multipliers. I'm honestly happy about that. The changes will shake up the game and make it feel fresh again when it comes to endgame builds. There are lots of different opinions on what a good build is for endgame, but at least for me it always needed to be kind of tanky and still have good damage. In best case this means being able to do all the bosses, and this was for me more important than clear speed. Because I hope that it won't take forever until 3.0 hits, I won't make a guide for this build. As usual, you can find a link to the skill tree and gear in the video description. As you can see, I do die in the video, but that was more due to me doing it for the first time on that character and not because of lack of damage or life. I'm pretty sure that I could do it deathless on this character. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to like and subscribe.